This reading is for Tuesday. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in me Tuesday. Zephaniah 3:17. The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth, as it is in heaven. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions, principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. Our prayer today says, King of glory, let your way and your will always operate within me profoundly. I decree, Lord, that heaven touches earth and that earth yields her increase. As I was reading this, I thought about Zephaniah and how I don't often visit that book. And so I decided to research Zephaniah and see kind of what it was about. So Zephaniah only has 3 chapters. And that really set something in me that we think of Psalms and things that have over hundreds of chapters. Yet this has 3 chapters, and he made a point to not only make it its own book of the Bible, but to include it and not tag it on to the end of something else or the beginning of something. He thought it important enough for it, as small as it was, to still be included and to still have its own book. Now, as I was reading it, it says, it reminds us not to be careless. And if you were at church Sunday or were on the live, you know that that is a confirmation, because it reminds us not to be spiritually careless. It talks about God's judging us, he rejoicing with us, singing with us, and restoring us. And so in those 3 chapters, he was able to, with a few words, get all that in. He was able to get God's judgment, God's rejoicing, God's singing, and God's restoring. I wrote that the purpose wasn't for long chapters, but in those short chapters, he was able to get a big message across and hold deep truths. And so in my personal life, we know that even though we talk short and there are things that we can say, we don't have to take a long time to say them. That's a perfect example. In my reflection, I put, God, help us to rest in the short truth. The truth that you alone created us. And not only do you create us, but after creating us, you rejoice over us.